This is Mr. Harmless, and in this video I want to talk about the classroom referral and how to write a classroom referral. Alright, as I mentioned, we are talking about the classroom referral and writing a classroom referral. I'm in my grade book. I'm going to go to this class here, this intermediate math, where I have a sample student, training student. I'm going to click on their name. Brings me to this page. I'm going to click right here where it says training student again. This will open up a page that looks like this. There are other ways you can get to this page, but this is one way you can get to that through the gradebook. I'm going to click on discipline. Notice there is one discipline in here. I actually just put this one in a moment ago. But I want to talk about how to do a classroom referral and why you would do a classroom referral. So first of all, let's talk about how to add a referral. And so once you're to this discipline tab, you can click add. This is the screen where you're going to add a referral. The school should automatically be Danville High School because this is a training student. It said something different. The offense, okay, for a classroom referral, you can do non-specific, minor problem, okay, would be the basic ones that you're going to want to do. If it's phone, if the minor problem is related to the phone in any way, please put down telecommunication device. If it's related to a disruption in any way, put down disruption. If you're not for sure what to put down, you can put down minor problem and call the dean's office to find out how and if there's something else that you should do just to be consistent with other teachers. Location, most likely you're going to be doing the classroom or the hallway unless you're in a different part of the building. I'm going to say that this particular student was in the classroom and it was phone related, so I can put down that description here in just a moment. But I would like to point out right here this checkbox called classroom referral. A classroom referral is going to be if you are not wanting the dean's office to follow up on this. This is for documentation. Okay, so if something is labeled as a classroom referral, the dean's office does not follow up on those things. For the most part, they do not follow up on these referrals if it's labeled as a classroom referral. That's our way of knowing that you just wanted to document something that you did. So if you wanted to give the student a detention, or if you wanted to just a personal one in your classroom, or you talk to them after class, or you get warned to them, or say you called home, or whatever it is that you did in your classroom to deal with whatever this behavior is, you would put down classroom referral. You can put down a classroom action. The only choices that you have are warning and conference. Most of the time you will probably put down warning, conference. You can put down if you were talking to the student, or since you don't have a parent conference here, you could put this down if you called home and you just had a conference with the parent. Either way, it really isn't all that important because this is just for documentation. So you can put more down later. So I chose warning. I click add action and notice there it is, warning. The date, the time of when all of this happened. If I did contact the parents, I can click parent was notified, and then I can put this down here, phone out 20 times by the student. Okay, that's an exaggeration. It just felt that way. Phone out several times by the student. The teacher had to keep asking. Darn, I can't type. Keep asking the student to put the phone away. Student complied each time, but got it back out. Okay, so you can put down there whatever you need, but once again, this is basically your discretion. I'm not recommending that you do the classroom referral or don't do the classroom referral. This is just to show you if you want to document behavior, this is a way that you can do this in Skyward, where we as deans would see this later. So we would be able to, let's say there was every teacher in the room was putting down this. We might go, okay, these are all just classroom referrals, but that helps us much later in the process if it keeps happening. When it finally turns into a regular referral, we can then go, okay, yeah, that's nice that this is your first referral, but you've had 20 classroom referrals before this. Okay, so you've been warned. Okay, we've got this documentation. Once you have everything down that you want, you click save, and that will automatically put it into the system as a classroom referral. And once again, there won't be a follow-up on this from the dean's office. We'll see it, but we won't do anything necessarily if we see that it's a classroom referral, because we know that's what you put it down as. Okay. If you have any questions about this, I'm going to go ahead and hit save here. Oh, yes, that's right. When you hit save, it's the yes option if you want to assign this. And that's because I put down this thing here. I'm going to click yes. And there it is. It's in there. The student now has these 2 referrals that I've written for them. So if you need to document, this is the way to do it. If you have any questions about when to switch over and do the others, I will hopefully have out some more videos later, but this is for documenting those issues that you've attempted to handle yourself in your classroom or through parent calls and those sorts of activities.